Testing my mic. Look good. Okay, now test 1, 2, 3. Okay, sounds coming through nicely for both ends. Okay. Ready. Hello everyone! Alexman here, and welcome to session 5 of Evoland 2. Last session, we fumbled with card games and the mines, and defeated 2 of the 3 of those demons. We'll ultimately find out that the main demon that we've been fighting is attempting to go out with a bang, apparently. And he said he was going into the laboratory, so that's where we're going to next. I do believe this is going to be actually going to start off, I think, with a boss fight, which would be a first for this for the series. So let's go. The lavatory. We got a lot of coinage. Hope we can actually spend that somewhere, hopefully soon. Is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. There we go. No doubt about it. It's definitely the door to the Professor Jiro's laboratory. It is precisely described in a number of authentic documents that date back to the Empire. Despite many attempts, no one has ever been able to open it. I can't help but wonder what secrets lie within this infamous lab. Hey, I have an idea. Oh. We could just dig here. Why try breaking down a heavy secure door when you can take a shortcut? If only it was that were easy. Several tunnels have been dug out, but they all ran into a ridiculously strong black metal. It would appear that this door is the only way in. Precisely. Oh no, not you again. And here I thought no one else cared about Professor Jiro. I underestimated you. You are quite well-informed human. And you seem to know quite a bit yourself. Who are you, pray tell? Pray tell. I am your worst nightmare. Oh no, I have to disagree with you there. In my worst nightmare, I wake up one morning in a pink dress surrounded by mushrooms and think I am their princess. Well, there's your Mario reference there. Why does it always have to be mushrooms? Okay, it couldn't be. I remember you. You were with my father 50 years ago, the day the Empire attacked us. You are the reason they found us. My father trusted you, and you betrayed him. You are the reason they all died. Your father? You mean Manos? That means you're his son Reno. So it is you. But how? You have not aged in 50 years, no doubt thanks to the magic of your sorcerers. Now I shall finally avenge my father's death. No, you're wrong. Your dad, Manos, he's alive. Liar! You disappeared with him with them that day. It is the truth. When the Great Magnus attacked, we were transported far from here. Very far, in fact. It took us all this time just to get back. Where is he, then? My father. Where is he? Unfortunately, he's not with us. He's, still there. But we're gonna save him real soon. I hope so, anyway. If only I could believe you, I wouldn't have had to do the things I've done. But what have I done? It's not too late. You can still stop. But it is too late. Cherry. Plum. How will I avenge if they abandon my cause now? Phoenix, just telling the truth. Your father Meadows is still alive. I'm sure of it. That's kind of weird because she's never been in the future, which I think that's where Meadows is still it. Better. I wish I could believe you, but I will never trust a human. I'm done dealing with you. Oh, here we go. My father will be avenged. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that was a quick intro to the boss. Alright, come on, Reno. Ow! Curse these energy bars. I don't remember in the PC version it was supposed to be this dark when this actually started. Oh, I'm gonna die. Items. Green potion. Yes. Oh. He's absorbing them all. Super Saiyan! Oh, he's gonna... Come on, you. So he's fighting exactly like a Link to the Past boss, but you know. Come on. Come on, you. And then knock those things back. Ah. Alright, come on. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna come by? Missed. He's down to 1 health. Come on, we can do it. Yes! Oh, how I despise humans! You should not be as strong as we demons. Your bodies are weaker. You lack physical strength. You live shorter lives than us. So why? Why you must always win? Time and again. 50 years ago, I lost everything. My family, my friends, my father. The nightmare is finally over. I can be with them now. But do not rejoice just yet. Others will come in my stead. Someday, the weapon locked away in this laboratory will be triggered, and it will destroy your world. And on that day, we will finally have our revenge. We'll make sure that day never comes. Only time will tell. Okay, we did it. We actually managed to change history. The great disaster won't happen and the future is saved. I really wish Meadows could have been here with us. Maybe he could be convinced Reno that we weren't his enemies. Oh no. Look! The energy released by Reno activated the door to the lab. Oh, that's not good. Just the weapon. Now if we get to it first, we can destroy it. And while we're at it, unearth the secrets held in that place. What do you think? Should we go in? Yes. Yes, it's up to us to prevent the great disaster. Judging by certain scrolls dating back to the Empire, Professor Jiro rediscovered the Magi technologies. This is the unique opportunity to find out more about them. As a scientist, I simply can't let a godsend like this pass me by. Whatever you decide, I'll follow your lead, but I'm a bit worried about Menos. Yeah, we don't know where he is. That's kind of scary. But we can't stop the doors open. We have to go through this. Let's go in. and break priceless items. It's incredible. I've never seen relics like this. I've got a bad feeling about this. It looks like this place was abandoned a long time ago. I suppose no one's come here since Professor Jiro disappeared. That would have been approximately 50 years ago. Perhaps we will stumble on his remains somewhere. Remains? Well, yes, with any luck. After all, the professor most probably died here. I wonder what this does. Oh, don't push it! A ghost! That looks nothing like a ghost. More like a recorded message. In fact, why don't we see what it says? February 15, 1947. I have just arrived in this time period. I tracked the signal of the defective model that led me here. I managed to do away with him and the woman. I will stay here and wait for Subject X to appear. End recording. It's most assuredly Professor Jiro, he never went anywhere without that mask. So that would imply he too could travel through time? Let's find the weapon and destroy it. This place, I've got a really bad feeling about this. I should be taking notes. So we got the professor's lab. This place is decrepit. It's all over the place. Look at this. I guess 50 years of no maintenance really does it in. That looks like the Evoland. Doesn't that look like the Evoland? This computer's broken. I just never noticed that till now. That does look like the Evoland. That is so awkward. There's a treasure chest over there. Uh-oh. What did I step on? What's going on? Some kind of alarm, I think. Perhaps we're not welcomed here? These guys look especially nasty. I think we should join forces and face them as a group. I agree. Let's take them down. We got active time battle mode. A bit of strategy in this cold world. Oh, we got this. So we got, this is Chrono Trigger. Armor Frost. So we got some abilities here. Get that guy down. Charge again. Blue charge. Gotta wait for our time active to go. Let's see. Super Slash. There you go. Ice 1, go at that. Oh, come on. This battle system's a little awkward. You got 15 experience. You found 3 gold, too. These metallic creatures detected our presence when we stepped on that grating. Watch where you're walking. Will do. How do you get over there? So we can fight these guys if we want by getting on this grating, I guess. It looks like we have to at least get to some battles if we want to get some of the good stuff. Or not. We can actually skip that grating. Take that there. Do need the health though. And we get Oracle Ore. We haven't not figured out what we need to do with that stuff yet. So hopefully we'll find something of value for it soon. Looks like we can't avoid a fight. There's no way to go around this grating. Perhaps prepare for a tough fight. Oh, here we go. Another fight. We have another new enemies. Confuse. First, I don't know how to do the combo yet. Heal yourself. You're actually weakest right now, Fina. There we go. Comboed! Let's see. Can't attack yet. Looks like you got a little bit of a boomerang of some kind. Let's take that out. Yes, ow. Alright, come on. Yeah! You got 20 experience and 3 gold. Yeah. Let's find somebody to activate that grating or we'll never be able to take on all those creatures. Oh, hi, Doctor Who. Didn't think to see you there. Or those are the robots that are from Doctor Who. The Daleks, I think it is. Surprised to see that as a reference here. So we gotta find a way to turn that alarm off. Is computer working? Error. Still, previously security system is still online. Okay. Security 1 disabled. Let's go to this one next. Security 2 disabled. Security 3 disabled. Where's the next one? Boo-doo-doo. Is it right here? No, this one. And up here? No, there's still another one around me, so you didn't trigger. Let's see over here. Security 5 disabled. So we're only 6? 6 disabled. Security system disconnected if it allows 16 and 32. And the door opens now. Sweet. Cool, we can walk on these grates now with no problem. I want this chest. We have a collectible star. Okay. And off we go. Off we go. Wait, that's actually not a wall. Doo-doo-doo. July 14th, 9:49. I haven't even forgot my time period. As expected, Subject X has appeared. Only a young girl at this point, but her power is already phenomenal. I managed to capture her, but I've been unable to destroy her. I have started the energy extraction process, which should weaken her. End recording. Not sure what that is. Whoa, huh? I thought the game glitched out there for a second. How will we manage in the dark? Hey, the light's back on. I sure hope that doesn't keep up. Hope that doesn't keep up for much longer. Yeah, it could be a bit inconvenient. Let's find the generator and try to fix it. Oh, we got And if we can just combo. Confusion. Can we do, gotta wait till we get a combo here. Come on, Fina. Combo that, yes. We need to heal though. Can't do anything. Oh, it was nighttime, so it was off. We couldn't see it. Fina, you're gonna need to heal. Oh, curses, the lights went off again. Heal, Fina. You need to heal. No, every time I try to attack, the lights go off. Okay, gotta wait. The lights are... Fina, you're gonna have to help me. You have to heal me. Armor Frost for needing it. Oh, come on. That's lame. Boost you. Heal me, please. Thank you. There, gotta take that guy down. Nice. Right. Let's see. Okay. That one down. Armor of Frost again. Improves up our defenses. Okay. Wait for a combo. If the lights go out again. Take those down. Man, that was a tough fight. 60 XP, found 4 GP. Not these again. Armor Frost. Gotta heal now. Can't do anything while we're charging. We're doing more attack. Put a booster on me. That. Heal Velvets. Okay, can wait for more. This active timing system is weird. There's also no timed hits either, so it's just like, can't really do anything. Good for that confusion, that helped out. Oh man, I missed! Wait for the lights to go back out again. Can we do a triple combo, eh? Yeah, take that guy out. We need Velvet needs it. Heal her. Look at this. Huzzah! Light come back on. There we go. 25 experience. Not bad. Would level up, like a level up though. That'd be nice. Use more often than the other ones. Maybe we can use it to something out of it. I'll see what I can do. These machines don't scare me. Oh, just a bit more. There! Got it! This machine was apparently used for WoW. So, what exactly is WoW? You got me there. So, this guy was playing World of Warcraft, apparently. Some creature obviously attempted to use his computer with his claws. Don't tell me that's the alien from Aliens. Please, no. 1 out of 5 controllers activated, so that must be the generator. Oh, this is the one for, wow, I didn't even want to hit that again. So, World of Warcraft. I used to play that game. Used to, anyway. Beware, hazard dangerous area ahead. Do not pass the grating. Okay, we will not do that then. Now active the bottom left console. Follow my advice. top right console. Good. Now deactivate the top left console. Ugh. Why does no one ever listen? Why does no one ever listen? Because we as heroes decide to go against what Destiny tells us. Not another alarm. Uh-oh. That was weird. I thought that would be the reason why they go after us. There. 3 out of 5. Where are the other 2? Oh, this ain't good. Take that. This is probably one of the hardest fights. I don't like this with the grouping up of 6. But you need a heal. Come on, Tina. Heal what? There we go. Man, this timing, these lights are annoying. We gotta get rid of some of these, or at least do combos. Wait. Attack that. Oh! Man, the timing of these lights is a pain in the foot, I'll tell you what. Peanut, hope we got charged up, because you got to... armor boost, please. I need to put that on. Heal Fina. Okay. This is gonna be tricky. This is tricky. Oh, of course, as soon as I do a combo, the lights go out. I'm having a horrible time here. Can't do anything until the battle, until my bar goes up. Take that thing out. Kill me, please. Thank you. Let's see. Combo. It would be nice to have a combo. Take that. Oh, that's... Ah. Curse these lights. So that one's down. More armor of frost on, please. There we go. But Phoenix gonna have to heal though. Booster. Take that. Right there. And this side. Phoenix gonna have to heal. Oh, I should have not attacked. Not good. Combo! Oh, curses. The light went out again. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, why? It's not very clear who's trying to attack this. I'm not actually looking actively at the screen. Heal Phoenix. There we go. At least so far the heals have been full heals. At least that's something of a good thing, right? Those velvets. There we go. 75 experience. 4 out of 5. So where's the 5th one? It's not that way. Is it back over this way? Hopefully. Come up here. Please don't let me a fire right here. Okay, good. 5 out of 5 controllers. Backup generator activated. Yes, the lights are back on! Alert level is now at 0. Security measures deactivating. Finally! I was getting a little sick of all that random combat. How about you? Yes, I indeed am getting sick of it. Yes, indeed. That's the problem we're dealing with the past. You never know how much these systems could have aged. And that looks like it's opened up that. Yep. Another message. December 2nd, 9:48. My predecessor has made great headway. He must have lived for a long time. In preparation for Subject X's arrival, I have begun to implement an automated security system. That red hair looks familiar, but I couldn't see it. And in recording. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back the opposite way and hope for the best. To the next door. Save point. Yes, thank you. Need more of these save points everywhere. Oh, there's another one over there. I can't get to it. Let's go back up this way. Verifying request to access confinement 1. Initializing turning test. Oh, it's Pong. Oh, we can do Pong. Aha! I can beat this awesome game. Oh, how did you speed up? Go, yeah! I'll take you on. Oh, how did you block that? I don't want you to block that. Go for it. Yeah. Ah, didn't mean to do that. How many points do you need? I'm just actually kind of curious now. It's probably 10, knowing that's how original Pong was. But it's pretty simple. I think from seeing it, I think there's actually 5 of these. All very different types of games. Oh, it's only 5. Okay, good. Xavier. Oh my eyes, a lot of tags. That's is it from the game the gameplay. That's what Twitch put on when I put the game in. It is indeed a lot of tags. Oh, not this again. I don't like these battles. The gradient looks like to be electrified. It may not be safe. How will I be able to avoid getting electrocuted? We'll just have to wait till the energy gets weaker before stepping on it. Okay. Gotta wait for this stuff to do. That was a lot of damage. They do combos. Ow! That guy, my goodness, that little that big drone is a whole lot of problems. I'm getting hurt by it, but still, I'm feeling not much of a problem with it. Timed combo system. Okay, no. That's weird. Why is her the attack option for her didn't pop up? That is weird. There we go. 40 XP. 3 gold. Can't get across there. So we gotta activate another switch. Verifying request to access confinement number 2. Initializing turning test. Oh, is this snake? Yes, indeed. Now this is a game. This was like on the old cell phones of the past. This is like the very first game to be put onto it, which again is simple to be fair. So we can't hit our tail, and we have to make sure we don't. We can't hit our tail. If we do, it's game over. Oh, curses. I'm doomed. You lose. Ah. Human intelligence not confirmed. I only got unlucky because the dot went up to the left there. That did me in. Try to be not as confusing as last time. Okay, gotta wait. Let's do this right here. The last one, we can do this one. Huzzah! You win! Human intelligence is recognized. Up to the next room. Yes, and destroy priceless artifacts. Not this again. Yeah, this is what the battle system is going to be for this session, folks, because this is what we have to deal with. This guy did keep doing combos. Combos do the most damage, so I'm going to wait for that. Alright, come on, electricity. I know you're too high up. I get shocked. Oh, you know, you're gonna have to heal. you're getting kind of weak. There we go. Magic heal, Fina, please. Xavier, you have never seen this game? It looks pretty fun. It is. I was gonna say Evoland 2 is fun. If you want to, you can get the game separate on Steam, or you can get the Legendary Edition, which is on all platforms, so you can play it on any console you wish. Now I'm currently playing the Nintendo Switch version. Oh, dang it, the electrical field came up. At least Fina can attack from afar. Alright, Fina, you're gonna have to help me. Come on, electricity, don't you... Okay, there we go. Combo! Heal me, please. No? Oh, they won't die. Machine died. Good. Critical hit. I'll take that. 50 XP. Not bad at all. Requiring access confinement number 3. Initializing turning test. It's alien invaders. You have to defeat all the aliens before they get to me. These are all like small Atari games, which is kind of funny. But I'm not shooting fast enough. Ah! Alright, come on. These games are not really a wall. There's... You gotta hit one in order to actually shoot again, so... Make sure you gotta time your shots. And the more you kill, the faster they go. Oh, so close. That. Got it. Third time's a charm. Or fourth time a charm, I couldn't tell. Right, so now we're down here. Let's see. Nope, not that way. Oh, I can tell that's a battlefield. You don't have to worry about the lights anymore, and that's always a problem. And you put the armor of frost on. And you think, do that again. Come on, combo. Armor of frost. Put that on. Now we won't take as much damage. The Phoenix is going to have to heal for the next couple of turns. No Velvet. Put a booster on mine. My person. Keep him attacking, and Phoenix is going to have to heal again. Let's see. Heal. Heal me first. Combo going, that's down. Okay, so... Alright, so booster helps with the timing issue. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now I know their abilities. Come on, combo. There we go. Now we're doing the work. Heal for Fina. Because you're the weakest right now. There we go. Oh, the boost fell off. There we go! Huzzah! 90 XP. We gain more XP each time we fight. Cool. Health. Verify request to access. Confinement 4. Initializing turning test. We got Pac-Man. And it is, again, the Atari version of Pac-Man. Get out of here. This way. Come on, you. Pretty simple game. Like I think I have played Pac-Man in the past. Ooh boy, that was close. But I've never gotten to the point where you've actually gotten to like the level, like level 256 it was, I think. Up here. This, huzzah, bam. Oh, do I have to? I actually have to use the power-up. That's weird. Okay, never mind. Human intelligence is acquired. Now we can get access to the containment of number 5. Do 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 do. Oh, stay on the grate so it can cause a battle. So we have a 5. Velvet, I need you to put Armor of Frost on first. Confusion on all of them, please. Or mostly all of them. But I need to put Booster on everyone. Like that. Put Booster on me, so I can attack faster. Take out you. Confusion again. So they can hit those enemies. That's actually useful. I was surprised I wasn't using that before. There we go. The big guy's gone, so not too worried there. More confusion. Put Booster on Tina. Now that she can attack faster. She's the weakest right now, so we'll just let her get healed. Take care of you. Electrical fields is annoying. Okay, gotta wait for the electrical field to go down, then it's gonna charge up. There it is. You know that. At least Fina does have a ranged attack, so she's not affected by electricity. That taken care of. I'm gonna destroy all these priceless vases. I'd like the health and coins, please. Thank you. Do, 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 do. And oh, there's a Metroid. Always. There's one thing this game does for all those in chat, that a lot of references are thrown around a lot, so. Oh, what a cute little critter. Maybe you should free it. No! I don't think it's such a good idea. Me either. Leave that be. That's probably gonna be our downfall, isn't it? Oh, another switch. This looks like a boss. What in the world is that ghastly thing? It's like a giant slimy brain. It must be the result of an experiment gone terribly wrong. I just hope this isn't a horror movie, because then we're all goners. Only the hero survives that kind of thing. Oh yeah, here we are. Apparently those metal creatures decided to protect it. Alright, boss time. I believe this is Mother Brain. Confusion on everything, including the boss, because it triggers. No, it won't. Magic. Armor of Frost. We're gonna need it. Looks like the confusion is like bloop. We need to put booster on us. We're gonna try to attack the main thing, which is Mother Brain. Which clearly is Mother Brain, because it looks exactly like it, just more steampunky. We're gonna have to heal. Put boosters on all of us, we're gonna have to. This might be the end here. Tina, you're gonna have to heal. Heal Velvet right now. Great confusion on. We're gonna need those extra hit points for something else here. Alright, that guy took out one of the turrets. Combo. Mina is gonna have to heal next turn. There. Come on. Heal yourself. There we go. Booyah! That's how you do it. That is how you do it. 170 experience. Now 7 gold too. Whew. Now can I get some free heals? Because I would really like that right now. July 16th, 9:43, 9:49. I can't keep my times right. Subject X is resisting more effectively than expected. Her power has visibly diminished, and the energy thus removed is now stored within the weapon. I will loosen my grasp on her in order to question her. End recording. So this is the weapon. So that's what the weapon is. It's energy, pure energy, taken from whoever Subject X is. We haven't found Professor Jiro, but he sure didn't seem very nice. Why would he do such a thing? I don't know, but maybe he had his reasons. Maybe he wanted to protect something or someone. Protect someone? I don't know if that is really justifies such a risk. When you love someone, you do all you can to protect them. And you, Fina? Who would you protect? Alexman. He's protected me ever since we met from all kinds of things. So I like to be able to return the favor. You've done that and then some, Fina. You've been doing greatly on healing. For that to happen, he would have to be in danger. Best not wish for something like that. That's true. With all this traveling back and forth in time, I'm starting to mix up cause and effect. The world was so much simpler before. Everything had a beginning and an end. You couldn't change what had happened. You could only regret things. I wonder what will happen when we finally destroy that weapon. What will become of the future you visited? All the people who live there. I'm especially worried about Menos. He's still there, stuck in a time that's not his own. What will happen to him? Menos, Prince of Demonia? I still struggle to believe you actually met him. Do you realize that thousands of pages were written attempting to explain his disappearance? I would have loved to meet him. Now how do we destroy this thing? There has to be a way. Everybody freeze! Oh, not these guys again! If you thought you got rid of us, ha ha ha! I think again, because we are Sing! The Imperial Special Forces! Give it up! You're surrounded! And this time you actually are! You have to beat us in order to get away. Don't give me ideas! Personally, I don't want to face them one bit. They look pretty darn strong. Yeah, we took down Mother Brain! Give it up, without resisting. What do we do? Want to give him a beating? Alexman, are you alright? Not the greatest in the world right now. My head hurts bad. What a time to have a memory relapse. I remember that weapon. I have to... No! Alexman, no! Don't! I can't control myself. Weapon 101 activated. Annihilation imminent. Please evacuate immediately. Whoa! Alexman, why did you do that? Everything will be destroyed because of you. Forgive me, Fina. This voice in my head. Who are you? It's all over. What have we done to deserve this? Why did I do this? Who's controlling me? I'm the controller of my own self. The end. Well, that's it, fairy folks. That was it. That's the game right there. We killed ourselves. It's just the beginning. What? Well, apparently we're still talking. Mom? That you? There now. Just relax. You've been asleep for almost 9 hours now. I had a horrible nightmare. I dreamed I went back in time. It was terrible. Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in the good old 1049. 1049? Hey! Who are you? You're not my mom. A name. It's been a while since I needed it. You can call me... And this is her name, Ceres. Or Ceres. We're gonna keep that name the same. For easy on us. Ceres, I have a feeling we have met before. I was just a young girl. And there's the famous Alexman, reunited after all this time. You know Alexman? Then maybe you can help him. Help him? I already have. When we first met, you helped me escape from the Imperial Guards. I aided you in kind by saving you from the weapon's explosion. The weapon? It's horrible! The great disaster did happen! We were all supposed to prevent it! But, Alexman... Not everyone can escape their destiny. Fina? Where are we? The weapon exploded and then... Velvet! You're okay, what a relief. The weapon blew up. And then Sarah saves us. I think she brought us to the future. The future? So that's why I've got this 3D model now. That makes so much sense. I'd rather be at the time of the Magi. Ceres, is that your name? You seem unique, neither human nor demon. There's something to recognize. She is quite a unique character right now. My father was a demon, but my mother a human. Well, I think so. My memories are all blurred. Amazing. I don't think there's ever been a case like yours before. You truly are unique. Let me examine you. Velvet! Sarah saved us from the explosion. You should really be thanking her. Sorry, I'm fascinated by mysteries and anything out of the ordinary. Hey, speaking of mysteries... Alright. What'd I do this time? Are you okay? You got your wits back? Yeah, what did I do this time? I don't even recall. What about having in the weapon room? We don't need to discuss that. Well, Alexman never wanted to happen, and it's not his fault. We just have to use another maglev to go back in time before that moment and stop the weapon from exploding. Great idea. However, that might create a space-time paradox. I'm not sure what will happen then. Well, it's our only shot. Sadly, it's not possible. Maglevs were designed to specifically prevent that sort of thing. If you return now to what is your present, you will always arrive after the weapon is triggered. No, that can't be. My village, my family... Man, Fina is really getting her mind wrecked right now from all this. May I ask how you know this? Only the ancient Magi knew about the maglevs operated. I don't know. I have memories, and sometimes I see things that are yet to come. For the maglevs, I know it won't work. How fascinating. It's possible your heritage bestowed you with abilities no one has ever seen. As for the weapon, there is another way. Really? Oh, you're awesome, Ceres. It won't be that easy, but with the Magi Key, we can indeed accomplish this feat. The Magi Key? The one of the legendary Magi artifacts? You know where it is? It's rather complicated. The Magi created the key as a kind of safety. It was supposed to remove something from the fabric of time. But it was far too dangerous. So they broke it and gave each fragment to the leader of their time. For a long time I've been looking for these fragments. I think I know where they are, but I will need your help to gather them. So that's it. I never thought that time itself could be changed. Well, not before meeting Alexman and Fina. So if we use the Magi Key to remove the weapon from time, it will have never existed and it will never have been activated. Exactly. That's perfect. Let's go find those Magi Key pieces and wipe out that horrendous weapon once and for all. I still look at it. My character is still hunched over like he's all exhausted. I hope the consequences aren't worse yet. Oh, I can move now. It didn't say I could. But, let's talk to you. Alexman, I have memories of you as well. I think we share something. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this, it's important. And what are we getting? You got a control terminal! And it's an NES controller, a system that looks super important. This item allows you to journey through the ages. With it, you can activate the maglevs. Use it to find all the fragments. I will open a pathway for you all. Alexman, you would like to know about the pieces of the Magi Key? Yes. Information about which fragment? So, there are 5 fragments. Fragment of fire, ice, nature, earth, and time. And each ones have their own unique places on the world map. Have you met the pirates before? Their hideout can be found in your present near a volcano. They possess the fragment of fire. Information about which fragment? Fragment of ice. When the Empire ruled the land, before the frozen continent began to melt, there lived fierce Vikings. They guard the fragment of ice. Information about which fragments? We got nature. Far to the southwest lies an island, and on this island is a timeless forest. And deep within that forest you will find the fragments of nature. So we got the earth. Demons locked a fragment away in their most sacred temple, but its location was lost when Demonia was destroyed in the Great War. Information about which fragment? There's said to be a special megalith in Windy Valley. It supposedly grants access to the fragment of time, the one most shrouded in mystery. So we got, this is where, the game opens up to you. You need to travel through time. Use the controller I gave you on a megalith. I wish I could join you, but I must return to me if you seek to know more about the fragments. So we need to find her again. Beam me up, Scotty! There's a meme for you right there. Ah, so this area that we've been going to in our sessions is now a place of importance now. We'll have to return here when we get all the 5 fragments. And now we are back out here. The great disaster still affected the land. But we need to go to the only megalith that we know that's still in existence. Let's head off to that cursed isle. Maybe we can actually find something we can use that megalith there. Ooh, that was a frame drop. I just saw that. Yeah, that was weird. I have seen that lately on this game where there is some frame drops and it's a little awkward. Well, exactly where do you want to go? What? I'm gonna go back to the cursed isle. Isn't this like the 3rd time you want to go back there? Call it 4th. Okay, 4th then. I still couldn't feel like this is scary. It was okay? Yes. Yes, we want to leave now. This is the only place we can go. The last time we checked, Menos was over here on this island, but he didn't come with us when we traveled through time. So hopefully the time can happen here. The stone is still here, thank goodness. Do we need to activate the... What the heck are you on about? Oh, hey! I'm only theorizing. It is equally possible we will end up in my era, or that of Miss Fina and Super Mario. But as Miss Fina would say, I fear we have no other choice anyway. Exactly. Of course, off we go. We won't know until we get there, and I don't want to be stuck in around this future. Wait, they disappeared! Why did I fail to leave with them? And what am I supposed to do now? Oh. We get Menos back. He's been wondering about this. For us, it's been an eternity, but for him, it's only been a few moments. Menos! Am I glad to see you again? Super Mario! Miss Fina, I thought you had vanished forever. That must have been the maglev did not serve its purpose. Actually, it did. It worked just fine. But as a long story, where should I start? And time after. I can hardly believe it. My son. A terrorist? And the weapon. But I must not worry so. Reno is no longer a child in this era, so he surely must have fled before the explosion. Perhaps I shall see him yet. I too was rather surprised to see them materialize out of the nowhere. And when they told me everything, I had trouble believing it as well. Who would believe someone claiming to be from the future? I wasn't truly convinced till after speaking with Ceres. Ceres? Can we trust her? She saved us from the weapon's explosion! And she told us actually how to collect the shattered pieces of the Magi Key. I am well aware of that, Miss Fina, and she has my deepest gratitude. Without her, I would never have seen you two again. But my father always told me that everything comes at a price. Why exactly did she come to your aid? That much I would like to know. In any case, her knowledge about the Magi can't be questioned. The sparse descriptions of the Magi Key I studied confirm her explanation. That changes nothing for my son. On the contrary, if we wipe out the weapon from the timeline, Rena will have never thought to try activating it. A sizable chunk of history will be rewritten. To be perfectly honest, the very thought of it frightens me. How can we be sure that won't be unintentional consequences? Well, I'm not going to sit around doing nothing. There's always a risk, no matter what you do in life. And frankly, it can't get much worse than this. I agree with Miss Fina. Regardless of what we change, the situation can only improve for me. For us, definitely. Perhaps not for everyone else. But then, I suppose it's worth a shot. I really hope we're doing the right thing, Alexman. I hope so too. I don't know. I'm the one that technically triggered the weapon in the first place. I am pleased to be helping you once again, Super Mario. Meadows has joined the team. You can now switch to ally. Got all three of us back. Meadows is back with us. Yes. Now with the controller, we can't go through time. Just that we have to go through a cycle now. So we can go to the past, present, and future in that order. So now the game is really opening up to us. We can get the 5 pieces of the Magi Key in any order we wish. So hopefully that we can probably get easiest routes. And all 5 pieces of the Magi Key, they all have different gameplay styles. So Mr. Roberts, I presume. In the flesh! But you don't look like young souls thirsty for adventure. You look like you're living on your own epic tale already. Make the most of it. Life is full of challenges for those who seek them out. Some adventurers can be rather painful. Take a lesson from my many years. The road may be full of peril, but the adventures along the way are worth your misery. Speaking of, would you like to aid me in your next adventure? You see, as it turns out, how should I put it? It's still all new to me. But here goes. I am in love. These things happen. So who's the lucky girl? She's wonderful. She's amazing. She's strong yet vulnerable. How could a woman like her love someone like me? Indeed, if you look at the statistics, I am not well versed in love. Perhaps a good start would be to compose a letter. My father never failed to send one off before engaging in thorny negotiations. A letter? Yes, of course! That's a splendid idea! Just a moment, please. Here you are. Wait, you're giving us a letter? The one who boarded my heart and plundered my sleep. The word choice is very distinctive. Thank you. If she doesn't embrace my love, then it's decided that I shall retire, and you will get my most prized treasures. Don't bother trying to find my stash. The spot's so well hidden, I alone know where it is. I'll eagerly wait her response to my letter. You recognize her easily. She's the most stunning, remarkable woman on the continent. Why does this have to be so complicated? Yeah, I agree. Why? We don't even know who the girl is. It's such a cute story, don't you think, Alexman? I'm surprised that you still like me, Fina, despite everything I've done already. Negotiations seem to be a process proceeding well. If both parties demonstrate good faith, it should result in a mutually beneficial agreement. Noobs, ain't ya? Better watch it or I swear I'll rage quit this crew. Wow. Yeah, woohoo! It's so freaking cool being a pirate. Every day I think the seas I followed Mr. Roberts. But lately he has a worried vibe about him. Well, we got our boat still. Let's go on our boat. No. Again, we have 5 places to go and 5 places to see. I'm gonna go to this one here. If we can we go here? No, that's nothing here. Must be something in the present. And there is something here, but we can't dock here. Any place without a dock, we can't use or get to. But again, we have a lot of places to go and a lot of places to see. There's the winter continent over there. So let's see if we can go somewhere. Now we can head to the southern place here and actually go back to the start of Fina's village. If we so choose. But there's also this place over here. I want to go here first. The Silk Forest. So, are we back in the present? It can't be. We didn't activate a megalith. I touched nothing. Some claim the Silk Forest is located outside the boundaries of time. This must be what they mean. This is a really strange place, don't you think? Yes, indeed. We're back to 16-bit era while we were in the 8-bit era. This is interesting and awkward. We met you somewhere in the past. Welcome to Silk Forest. All time streams converge here in the form of infinity of nows. 'Tis a marvelous gift from nature that we're able to spend eternal life in a single instant, over and over and without end. Do you not think so? Well, technically living forever in a mortal life is technically a curse. That's how I see it as. Just coming to find your destiny? Just like the other heroes who speak of our oracle's wisdom, I suppose? And we can challenge her to a game of cards. Haven't done this very much, so we have very weak cards, so let's see if we can do something here. Get mana back up. Do 1 damage to her. You can do 1 damage to me, huh? Can I do anything else? No, I can't. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. Oh, he's got a ranged attacker. Are you healing our mana? Oh, you're doing mana regen. Oh. You have 3 mana. Take you out. You're healing from mana though, that's the thing, that's something I'm worried about. Okay. Take you. Yes! Haha! Well, you got an eye. You got a rat. No, there goes my bear. Take that there. Okay, we might actually win this. At least I hope so. We can do 3 damage to this guy, hopefully. There we go. We win! Haha! No! There, you deserve this card. We got Sylph. 5 of 61 cards. Again, I said in the last session, I'm not going after every card. And because this is an any % run, we're completing the story and that's what we're doing, so... Well, perhaps you're not there yet. Time matters in this little place. Oh, hello. Hello. Heroes from all far and wide have the Oracle reveal their next quest. As she knows all the past and the future, she alone can answer their questions. We're at the confluence of time streams, so they sometimes wait years to have their fate revealed. Their fans must be extremely waiting for their return. Oh, you would not believe. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Oh, this must... I think Sora, that's Sora right there. I think in the Legendary Edition, I think in the original release of Evoland 2, I don't think Sora said this. But that's for mentioning Frozen. Oh, I can't believe I get that song out of my head. Yeah, me too, Sora. Me too. We got Bomberman here. Where are my bombs? I know I had them a second ago. And we have Ryu. This time I'm totally gonna crush that stuck-up blonde dude. Settle it in Smash! Welcome, heroes to this world. I am no hero. I only wish for my son. I know, Manos. The currents of time kept no secrets from us sylphs. All events occur here, time and again, aid in infinitum. But that means everything is already written. Everything we do is meaningless and pointless. Quite the opposite, Fina. The choices you make shape your destiny. And conversely, fate molds your choices. Only a few possess absolute freedom. The ability to change everything. You're talking about Alexman, aren't you? Yes. Alexman is one of those few. His past, present, and future choices may change everything or nothing. Does that mean he can save my parents and village? And that I might aid my son before it's too late? Yes. Perhaps, and much more still. But you must first gather the 5 fragments of the Magi Key. It is not only why you're here. I have a question for you, Oracle. Ask away, Velvet. Is it risky to use the Magi Key? It could very well destroy more than it would save. The sheer impact of such an event of space-time. I cannot answer your question, Velvet. That is one you humans must tackle. The selves, past and present, are without meaning, are the causes and effect. There is no yesterday or tomorrow, only eternal now. In this now, you are at once here and not here. You are saying what we see as before and after. To you, it's an entirety. Precisely, Minos. That is why we can't judge things as good or bad. They are simply parts of the same whole, so why would one try to differentiate between them? I'm not sure I understand everything, but I do agree nothing is ever entirely black or white. Take Chrono, for instance. He wanted to kill a lot of humans, and in a way, he succeeded, because without him, we wouldn't have reached the weapon. But if it had been me, and the Empire killed my family, wouldn't I have done the same thing? I like to think I wouldn't, but I can't ever be sure of that. I suppose, at times, we can only judge our actions after the fact. Oracle, can you give us the Magi Key fragment? Had it been in my possession, I would be glad to give it to you. But the Magi entrusted to the guardian of our sacred grove. Long has the guardian watched over the grove, but his strength has withered away. He is eventually corrupted by the evil spirits of the forest, the Sadists. I don't think he can hear you in this current state. And keep in mind that different eras tend to merge in the sacred grove. So beware not to wander too much. Is there no way to help the guardian? Maybe we could get rid of those Sadists. It won't be an easy task. But perhaps with a sylph's tear. A sylph's tear? Such a thing does not really exist, as we selves have neither past nor future. We have no sadness, no regret, and therefore no reason to shed tears. And yet, I feel certain you will come by a self's tear. How can that be? Go see Fenririta at the grove's entrance. She can surely help you. Another challenge to overcome, Alexman. Yep, indeed. Sounds dangerous. Oh, but maybe there'll be some Magi ruins to evacuate. I've always taken walks in the forest. Your final choice draws near. I think also in the original Evo 2 release, I think Mario was here too. I think Crash Bandicoot was here as well. But it's weird those missions are out of this version. You wish to enter the Sacred Grove? I'm afraid that is impossible for mere humans. But wait, you there, you are not entirely human. Who, me? What are you trying to say? I can hardly believe it, but you have sylph blood in you. Then you must possess certain powers. Did you ever wonder why? Me? A sylph? No, you're not a sylph yourself, but you must have one in your family. Someone in my family. Yes, and to enter the Sacred Grove, you shall have to find them. But that's impossible. My family, my whole village is... Think. There must be a member of this girl's family somewhere. You must find this sylph and retrieve one of her tears to enter the Sacred Grove. Oh, that's... Okay, that's interesting. Yes, looking for that. I do believe... Okay, and I do believe we know exactly... Well, let's go to her village. That's the way we're actually getting to this forest. But if we go into the present... the weapon would have gone off already, so we can't really go to the present. So let's go somewhere. Let's go and see if people in Fina's village in the past has something for us. It would make sense the forest and this would be close together. Into the clearing. Well, what do you know? We don't get many visitors around here. You're trying to escape the war, right? Yes. You've got nothing to fear here. We're far from all the mayhem. Anyway, that's why I decided to stick around. Of course! You are Finron! Father to Finrost! You're my grandfather, the founder of Nibro Village. You're a very sweet little lady, but I have no son, and I'm sorry too young to be your grandfather. It's true I've decided to establish a village here, but I haven't decided on the name yet. Now that you mention it, Nibiru is a lovely name. Yes, perhaps I should call it that. Now wait, soon, a few years from now, you'll be going to meet a sylph. You have a son who's my dad. Young man, I believe your friend has banged her head. Listen to me. You have to believe me. It's going to happen. So I'm begging you. Ask the sylph to wait for us here in the year 1000. Wait, no, not here. Everything will have been destroyed by the weapon. On the bluff. There's a statue to the Emperor. After he's won the war. You have to promise. Yes, if it makes you happy, I promise. If you ask me, young man, your friend could use some rest. Okay, then I guess that's left us to head on out. So, we've changed the events now. The only way we can go now is go to the past, or go to the present. Or the future. Again, that's a little confusing myself, really. And we have to go back in time, back to the present. Since we're in the year 950, we need to go to the present. Made to a statue. Here we go. To the present time. We still haven't found that girl yet that Roberts was referring to, but I digress. You're a pirate. Oh, the cars up recently. They went east outside their land east. And I will take set sail. So yeah, that's an interesting tidbit. Yeah, Phoenix is half sylph. Oh, look at that. Let's see, the good old days. Someday. So, look at that. Just look at that damage. Is that instantly weird? You see that explosion? What a disaster! Everyone's all freaking out. That would have been me, and that's actually kind of sad. Is there a statue of the king here? Is that where we need to find it? Okay. But it's weird to see everyone so freaking out that, you know, that this is what we caused. Finally some action. Action? Half of the world was destroyed! Well, I guess we can now head up into the present. We haven't gone to this Main Bridge. Well, that's right. This rock is still in our way. But we have our charge up ability. Did you see that? A demon came and destroyed the boulder. You'd think it would be the same place that put it there in the first place. I was caught napping on duty again. Now I'm stuck guarding this old bridge. As the demons would ever come back to attack us. We'll see what happens. But we know that rock is now gone in the present, past, or the past and future. We can actually go into the haunted forest here. In the present. This is weird. You can just walk past this area. It's different than the past. Hey, if you give me 50G, I'll tell you where you can find treasure around here. What do you say? Oh, I guess we have something to spend. Nice. Alright, listen up. To find a treasure, you gotta push something. What's something? Heck, if I know. You have to push something, huh? Well, if I know my Zelda, if we push some tombstones, you might find something. You can push the tombstones out of the way. Hey! Let's go down here. And we found a treasure chest! A collectible star, 11 out of 30. Up and at 'em. Anything else underneath these tombstones? Nothing. Okay. So we got a collectible star, a treasure. So we can still push any of the other tombstones. Oh, hi, Guardian. You? Yet again? Leave me in peace. I said I don't need any friends. I'm busy building my new lair anyway. Chock full of traps to deter intruders like you. Once it's finished, you'll never get out alive! Okay. Chitati, you know, you really should learn to make friends. Stop meddling in my affairs! This is my fortress, my forest, and if I feel like being alone, that's my choice. Well, no, he'll change his mind one way or the other. And that's his... So that's the beginning of, the dungeon we, took down in the future. So we know how it started. It was in this time. Yep, out of the forest we go. Up to the pedestal here. In the year 950 of our Lord, here's where the demons vanquished by the Emperor Lothar and his troops. History is always written by the victors. Grandma? Fina, you haven't changed a bit, my dear. But how? This is the first time... We've already met once, when you came to Sylph Forest. Such a long time ago. But I suppose for you it was only yesterday. But I don't even remember. We spoke only briefly. At that time, I was yet but a young sylph among many others. But after seeing you humans, your boundless hopes and bubbling excitement, I wanted to explore the world for myself, so I left the forest for good, even though I knew my choice would mean a short-lived life. So that's when you met Finrod. Yes, my journey began with all the places I only heard of. The world is so beautiful and fragile. No day like the day one before. I had never felt so free. Eventually I met your grandfather, Finrod. He was quite shocked to meet a sylph, I should say. Many years later, as his least bit of strength faded, he remembered promising a slightly mad girl that I would meet her here. I've waited for you since that day. Oh, Grandma, I'm so sorry. All this time you were here, so close by. I regret nothing, Fina. True, my life was a short one. But I have felt many more things from the few years than I spending eternity in the forest. I am only sad to leave this world behind, not having been able to hold you, not having seen you grow up and be happy, not being able to help you in your adventures. Oh, Grandma, but you do help me. And every time I use my power to aid Alexman, you're with me. Thank you, my sweet Fina. Thank you, granddaughter. Live each day like it's your last and treasure every moment because time will pass you by. I leave this to you as a farewell gift. Grandma! Oh look, a sylph tear. Now that was a slight mood change. What a heart-wrenching moment. But hey, look, a sylph's tear. Death always makes you cry. Of a slightly mad girl would meet you here. So much for that. On our boats, there's a red land over there. That, I would think, is Demonia. And that is probably... The gameplay of that one really doesn't... I really don't like, to be honest. But we'll get to that once we get there. But for now, we can go to the Sylph Forest since it is timeless. We can enter this at any time of the year. And it'll end up in the same time period. So as long as Sylph is, the Sylphs are in the forest, they never die, but when they're out of the forest, they will die. Be careful not to lose your way in the Sacred Grove, as many dirty areas merge there. So yeah, we have a very interesting dungeon ahead of us. This is the Sacred Grove. This forest is awkward, as that there are different time periods, and you have to know how to get around each time period. These yellow tiles will actually send us to time, I believe. Oh, wow! I did not think that would kill me. Well, that's new. Okay, so we can't go there. Let's see what happens if we go this way. Into the past. So now we are in the past. Now we can move this log over, just to know that what's in the past will be fully grown in the present. So, what's in the past can only be accessed in the past anyway, but if you're looking for something in the present that's blocked off, you're going to have to check for something in the past to see if that way will open up to us. So, I can't go anywhere this way. This log has been taken down. Maybe if we go back into our present time, we'll see what changed. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, I need to go back to the past to actually hit that guy forward. That's right. I gotta remember that. That's true. That's right, because now we have to hit this thing here. Hit that guy. That makes him move forward, and while in the present, he's now not in that position anymore. I say this is a really cool way of incorporating the whole time traveling gimmick of the entire game. This dungeon really shows exactly how cool this can be. Then we go this way, into the orange portal. We get placed into 3D, where we can actually move faster. But again, we can't go from the future into the very past. So whatever we do, we have to go back in one way or another. Okay. Hit that guy over there. Then we go back to our present. And ooh, that guy looks creepy. And those plant seedlings are very small in the past. So now we have to go back to the past. We might not be able to complete this entire dungeon this session. Wherever we get though. This place holds a lot of secrets too, and it can be quite irritating trying to find them all. I hear you slime balls. We can go through the past to get through this spot. Oh. We get blocked off. But we can't go into that dark area. If we do, we'll get killed by whatever that thing is. That evil corrupt spirit. So let's head into the orange portal. And head to the future. Which, those creatures are asleep. hit this guy. And now we can go back into the past. And then we can move on, since now that guy is blocking the sight of that evil spirit creature. But now we've got the blue and red mushrooms. Okay. This is a really weird place to be. I'll tell you what, though. Ooh, can't go that way. That's being blocked by the evil spirit. But we can charge up our ice and freeze a lot of stuff. Or do we need to go into the past or the present? Looks like we need to in order to get around this place. But we know what to do. Minos jumps down from the top and pushes the mushrooms down. So this is using all of our partner's abilities to the greatest extent, and I actually like this. I like this concept a lot. Whoop, we're gonna hit that. There's a treasure chest over there. We can't kill that thing. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so we can't move the mushrooms in the future. We must go back to top down and take it down. And back to the future. So now we can go back down here and get across. There, I hear you. We can go back this way now and get in front of this thing, which is now asleep, and we can get around here. And get this treasure chest! A collectible star. Now I think in the last session, when we were in the mines, I did miss out on a few chests, which do include some of the collectible stars. There we are. That is a bigger creature. Let's head back to the past. Okay. So we have to... So he blocks the eyesight. No! Oh! Okay, go right through there. So we need to freeze this guy in front. So we can get across that guy's eyesight. Oop. This way. Let's see. Freeze you for a moment. And I can't do anything to you, but I can get this. Wait a minute. That's a chest that's in the future. Or it's in a different time period. Oh, that's not good. Freeze you. We need to go to a different time period to get that treasure chest. To the future! Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Nope, that treasure chest is in the past. We need to somehow get here in the past. Right, back to the past we go. There we are. Okay, got that. So let's go into the future and see what we can do here. And how do I get back? Oh, I have to push that down. Oh, that's right. So I need to push him. And so that pushes his eyesight around. Now we're going back to the past. Ooh. I can't do that. No. Just freeze this thing here. There we go. Now we can get across. Bam. Ah! We come and disturb me. Who does? It's the Yodo tree. Watch out, Alexman. This is pretty tough. You can count on me, Alexman. I'm going to use my full strength in this battle. Wait. This is most certainly the Forest Guardian. I can't believe I almost turned him into wood chips. We are sincerely sorry, Mr. Guardian, sir. It's the Yoda tree. I am not certain he can understand us. He seems in rather poor health. Let us try using the Sylph's Tear. From the Sidious's evil influence healed me you have. My thanks you have, younglings. I'm glad to see you're doing better, Forest Guardian. The Guardians we ran into before were slightly more aggressive. Reward you, I must, yes. Sadly, very little do I possess. The Oracle told us that the Magi had entrusted you with a fragment of the Magi Key. Indeed, this fragment I have. And give it over to you I will. Good care you will take, Dangerous this fragment is. We will do our utmost to remember that, vulnerable Yoda tree. Well, there's our first key. You got the Fragment of Nature! One of the 5 pieces of the Magi Key. And yet, sad I am. Now trapped in this sacred grove you are. Trapped? But why? Overrun the sacred grove. The Sadiuses have. Strangers escape, they cannot. That's awful. I can't be stuck here. The force I sense in you, younglings. Aid you, perhaps it can. It? The force? What force? Find it, perhaps you can. But most certainly, it will find. What a curious way he has of speaking. We have to find it, Alexman, wherever it is. I'm not in love with the idea of being stuck here my whole life. Well, what forces was he talking about? Oh no, he's sort of gone to a weird, big forest area. But, yeah. So it did just save. Because it saves everywhere we can. We need to get back to the past if we're going to see any of this stuff. Ah, further too early. Or too late, anyway. Do. Ah! And I died. Okay. What? That didn't block the... It's so off. It's off by 1 pixel. Off by 1 pixel, that is. Okay, so I can pass that there.
Oh.
Okay, folks. I think I'm gonna call it there, though. It might be for a few minutes earlier than normal, but... well, I just died again. That is going to be it for Session 5 of Evoland 2. Things are starting to look pretty dire, but we have an objective, and we need to get it. We've gotten one here, but we are now trapped. But we need to exit. And we will be doing that next time. So, with that said, everyone, thank you all so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. It really helps me to support everything I do on this series. But if you guys want to like the session here on Twitch, please hit that follow button. I really appreciate it. It would help me support the channel here on Twitch. And when this gets to YouTube, if you guys like this session, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more great content and stream archives. I do have a Discord. The link to that is in the panels below. That is where I will share where I'm going to go live first, as well having for discussions and multiplayer streams for voice chat and such. And I do have a Twitter. That will be on the end card here very shortly. That is where I'll share where I go live next, as well as talk about a few things here and there and showing what pictures I have. But until then, everyone, you guys have a fantastic night and take care. And I'll see you guys back here for another stream.